Right, I want to put this whole Tyson Fury cheating fiasco to bed now, right? Because Fury's demeanour, what he's doing, what he's saying, all leans towards that he did cheat, right? Now, I'm not saying for 100% fact he did, because I don't know. I'm not saying he didn't, but I'm leaning more towards that he did, yeah? Because he's acting like he did. If you're a fighter, right, and you beat your opponent, right, and then afterwards you get accused of the worst thing imaginable in sport, which is cheating, yeah, and in boxing, gloves cheating and drugs cheating, yeah, would you want to fight that guy that's accusing you of doing that when he didn't? Normal people wouldn't. When Fury came out with defamation of character, slander, and he's not fighting Wilder again, but then he goes back on his word. He drags this anti-Joshua fight as if it was going to happen, conning his fans, conning the public. Does a complete U-turn. Oh no, I'm going to fight Wilder now. The same guy that accused you of cheating. And you want to fight this guy? Who in the right mind would do that? Fight the person, the very person that's accusing you of the worst thing in sport, which is cheating. You just wouldn't. Fury's whole attitude is he did cheat. I believe he did glove cheat because the evidence shows. Yeah. I know the Fury fanboys and the Fury fans are just in denial, saying that he definitely didn't cheat when you don't know that for a fact, do you? Because I'm not saying he did cheat for a fact, I'm saying it looked more suspect every time I look at it. Yeah. But you Fury fanboys are blind. Yeah. You don't want to know because the truth hurts. Everyone knows the truth hurts. And these Fury fanboys don't want anything to jeopardise their real life Rocky from prevailing. So it speaks for itself, doesn't it? It speaks for itself. Fury, in my opinion, I'm about 85% sure he cheated. Gloves and drugs as well. Because he was on fire that night, more than usual. It's very, very, very suspect. And now he's backing out this fight because he's not dropping the weight. He's getting beat up in sparring. He's probably just not feeling it because he cannot afford to cheat. If he gets caught, imagine 3 fights in a row, you look dodgy. Even 1 fight is enough, 2 in a row. But now a 3rd fight, he cannot afford. He cannot afford for his gloves to look tempered or for him to be in performance enhancers. He cannot afford that because he'll be fucked after that. He would be well and truly finished. And he'd probably be stripped of anything that he's won in the past, and he'd lose all the credibility that he's accumulated, all this mental health shit that he's been coming out with, which I'm beginning to think he's just bullshit that as well anyway. Even said so himself. So he'd lose everything if he'd get caught cheating again.